episode of Put a Lido on It. I'm Ty.
And I'm Penny.
And every Friday at 7 p.m. we go live on Facebook and YouTube where we just talk about everything that's going on, things that are relatable, especially between sisters, siblings, in the Itoke family or just family in general, because life is hard and we just have two sisters here talking about it. And today's topic,
we're going to be talking about the 6,000 students that allegedly failed. Has it been confirmed?
Well,
because I've just been seeing these posts on social media.
Apparently, yeah, because it was confirmed on a couple of news outlets.
Okay, yeah. Well, 6,000 students.
That's an insane number.
What a dang!
What a heck!
I don't know. This is a lot of. Okay, I'm gonna cough real quick. Anyways, so when I first saw the post, the first thing I thought of was, man, I hope these kids are okay.
Yeah, that's so true.
Because failing is bad enough. The fact that it has to be announced like that as news just kind of makes it worse. I mean,
the fact that you're a statistic now.
Yeah, it's
tough.
slack. It's slack, man. Yeah. I'm talking as if I was still in school, I'd probably be one of the 6,000 students.
It's not about us. It's about...
Yeah, it's not about us.
Yeah.
And what I saw as a result from this... What do you call it? From this announcement is the divide that's happening between the teachers and the parents.
Yes.
There is a lot of back and forth there where the parents are blaming the teachers for not teaching the children, or the teachers blaming the parents for not parenting the children well enough to study harder. Just those kinds of things. And I just feel it's starting to feel like a messy custody battle because both the teachers and the parents are responsible for the child, and they're just no, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. And then the kid is there. I feel like the blame game won't help anyone. Obviously, not all of the parents and teachers are taking part in this exchange of words, but the ones that are, why?
What's wrong below?
I feel like the only way to move forward is to accept it. It's happened. No point crying over spilled milk. And then just try to work better or together.
Yeah.
Or work on a better way to make sure that those numbers are less by the time the next round of exams, by the time the same exam comes again next year.
Because from one article that I read, a lot of the teachers, they're actually not looking forward to repeating students.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know how to feel about that.
I think teachers in general just don't look forward to repeating students. I feel like that's kind of the whole point of school.
Defeats the purpose.
But, repeating a level doesn't, I don't know, it just shouldn't equal failure.
It really shouldn't.
It's just you can see it this way. You can see it as you get a second chance to learn properly the things that you probably missed when you went through it the first time.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it. It's really sad for the kids. I feel like the kids are the ones that are suffering right now. And the fact that the blame game is happening again between the parents and the teachers.
And it kind of does break my heart a bit because not all parents will be understanding of the results. And you can't blame them, okay? Some of us, some of our parents, they grew up in a different time where if you failed, it was basically the end of the world. And Penny's phone is obviously interrupting her. Rude of you. That was just wow.
I've never left it not on silent before. That's crazy. I forgot. Such an important person. But the teachers and the parents,
Yes. I guess everyone plays a part. I will say though, yes, it might be whoever was the responsible adult, teacher or parent, the kids also had a responsibility too as well. Because at the end of the day, we're the ones sitting for the exams. We're the ones that have to answer the questions and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I'm not blaming you. Please don't ever think like that. I hope I'm getting my message across.
No, you're getting cancelled after this. But yes, the exams are done. You know, if you failed, you failed. Move on. Okay? Move past it. What people say about you because of what happened, it's just it should just be water off of a duck's back, okay? Just completely ignore it and just focus on making sure that you get a better result the next time you sit for the exam.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, and parents and teachers that are, having that discourse on social media.
Please don't do that.
It's very disheartening to see. If I was a student and I failed, and then I see my parent, or like I just see parents in general and teachers in general having those exchange of words on social media, I would be like, man, they're so disappointed in me. I failed them. No, you didn't fail. People fail.
Exactly.
Okay? Failure is a part of life.
It's a part of growing. And you know what's crazy though? Even people who were non-parents, they had so much to say about it. And there was this other post that I saw of this one guy just, blaming all of the parents of all those kids and saying that they failed them. And I was like, whoa, you need to slow your roll there, buddy. Easy.
Yeah. I mean, like we don't know the situation or the circumstances that those children are put in. Maybe they weren't given the luxury to be able to study properly. I feel like we just need to be a bit kinder when it comes to stuff like this.
More empathetic and all.
Yeah, because people have different ways of dealing with things. And just having such a negative conversation about this topic is
not going to help anybody.
It might get worse results from the students than you think. Like, these are very impressionable people, okay? When you're in your pubescent years, you are very impressionable. So the fact that all of this discourse is going on, it's just not healthy mentally and emotionally for
and even
a child.
more so that these kids, they're heavily online. So you don't...
Which is probably why they fail. I'm sorry.
These children are heavily online, so obviously they've seen those messages between those words that have been exchanged between these parents, between these teachers. How do you think that's going to affect them when they have to come back next year? How is that going to affect them? How are you holding yourself accountable to the things that you're saying online about these kids and about their teachers and about their parents?
I don't know. Like, if a kid is super anxious and nervous when they are sitting for an exam, you can imagine like the stress that they go through when they realize that their stress and nerves during the exam was for nothing because they failed. Okay, like that. You should also understand what the child is going through. Like, yes, some responsibility does fall on them, but at the end of the day, they're children. Okay, they need to be looked after, they need to be nurtured, and they need to be led on the right path to make sure that when it's time to study, okay. Study. I'm gonna stop talking in TikTok moves now. Maybe they'll listen.
Bro, dude, speaking of, so you know how on TikTok you can use photos as captions for videos?
No.
You know when they cut out
like the stickers?
The stickers. So they used a sticker of that post about how the 6,000 kids failed the FEYE.
Right.
And then this guy took a video of a bunch of little girls. I don't know if it was a guy or a girl, but this person took a video of a bunch of girls doing like TikTok dances, and then he put the poster on, and I didn't want to laugh, but I was just like, maybe at some point in time nowadays we need our education system to move up to date,
Yeah, maybe like
be up with the times. Maybe that's probably it as well.
Change the way that they like learn stuff to make it a little bit more interesting for some of the students.
Yeah,
because I feel like kids learn differently. Wow, my phone is a hotline, please. I feel so. I'm important. Anyway, sorry, my phone's just like hotline bling, sort of ringing and beeping. Love this for me. But anyways, children.
Yes.
Love them so much. But yes, failure is part of life. We shouldn't dwell too much and too long on this topic. Yes, you can have a conversation with them about this. And it's okay to feel disappointment.
But love them through
normal, but guide them through it. You don't want them to resent education because they think education is why my parents hate me.
Yes. Stop that. Anywho, thank you so much for watching today's episode. It's been a little bit emotional because we don't want to be we don't want to victimize demonize one party or the other, because we all know that we all hold the responsibility in shaping these children's lives.
And I also understand the frustration coming from both sides, because imagine like sitting through a whole year of being a teacher just to have parents, you know, like call out your work like that, your work ethic and whatnot. Because teachers, let me tell you something,
Baba, it's a calling in life.
It's a calling, girl. It's not just a job, it's a calling. Volunteering to be with that many children for that amount of time of your day every day.
No amount of money could convince me, that's for sure.
It could never be me, girl. That's why teachers, I always like salute. You got this, boo-boo, you got this. And parents, please be a bit more loving to your child going through this moment in life. This is not the end. This is just another opportunity for them to learn things better.
To be better, you know.
To be better.
So let them enjoy this long break.
Yeah.
Okay, let them get their stuff together. Let them just regain their senses. And then come next year, we can all do it together. You, the teachers, everyone involved in raising your child. Let's get it together.
TikTok.
We got this. TikTok too.
Follow us on TikTok.
Follow us on TikTok. Don't forget about that.
But stay in school, okay?
Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Remember, every Friday, 7 p.m. on YouTube and Facebook. Please make sure you turn on the notification button. You follow, subscribe, you like. What else do we have to do?
Comment. Let
tag
us know.
a friend.
Suggest topics for us.
In the comments below.
Everything.
Alrighty. Bye. Why?